Pygmy Corydoras are charming little catfish that belie their diminutive sizes with personalities that are so much bigger. Tiny in size, these little fish don't exceed much beyond an inch at full maturity. Let's discover more about this fun, friendly, eye-catching species. Behavior and lifespan. The Pygmy Corydoras adapt well to existing communities as a peaceful and friendly bottom dweller who excels at getting along. They're certainly not a shy and retiring species of fish, but they get on with their day without too much trouble to you or other members in your tank. One thing the Pygmy Corydoras has going for it is it will actually shoal with others of its kind, often on levels higher up in the tank ecosystem, which is less typical of larger catfish species. Also, they love nothing more than to root around in the soft, sandy substrate in search of food. They do like to be social on the whole, and therefore tend to do best in multiples, preferably 6 or more. These are a species that actually do better with a reverse gender ratio of 2 or 3 males to every female. Incredibly, these fish can live for up to 3 years in captivity, which is quite astonishing for freshwater fish and for a fish of this size and stature. They reach maturity in about a year, and their lifespan will depend on which specific species you acquire. Tank requirements. Little Pygmy Corys come from slow or non-moving waters with soft, dark substrates, quite a few rocks, and leafy river bottoms awash with fallen wood and other organic matter. Therefore, you should keep water movement reduced. Nestled into the riverbed, these bottom dwellers love to hide in amongst the debris and vegetation. As for tank conditions, you'll want to create a landscape constructed from sandy sediment in order to mimic their habitat in the wild. Some vegetation will be in order even for hobbyists with smaller sized tanks. A heater will help keep your water temperature consistent, and you only require a basic filter to deal with the minimal bioload these little fish will produce. Sponge filters are probably best, although canister filters with strong flow have also been met with degrees of success. Feeding. As long as you provide something small enough for their tiny mouths, riding beforehand if necessary, they should do well. Daphne or Artemia naupli are good sources to feed and can be of the live or frozen variety. Other foods to consider are baby brine shrimp, micro worms, as well as commercial flaked or pellet type feeds. Breeding. Given their tiny size, you should normally set up a breeding tank with a basic sandy substrate and a sponge filter that will protect any developing young. Females will usually appear swollen with eggs, and when this becomes apparent, do a 50 to 70% water change using cooler water and increase oxygenation in the tank. Continue doing this daily until spawning occurs, which shouldn't take too long. Once spawning is complete, you'll ideally want to remove the adults, or chances are high they'll consume their eggs. Fry will hatch in approximately 3 to 5 days and can be fed on infusoria type foods for a few days until they can manage micro worms. With a unique charm all their own, Pygmy Corys are great fun and have a lot to offer the amateur in the way of character, interesting behavior, and social attitudes. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.